Bitch, I want my money, better get it in advance. This was for the honeys, girl, now let me see you dance. Whoa, 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 how you fit it in your pants? Hit it with no rubber, but I keep the rubber bands. Bitch, I want my money, better.
What is up, you guys? It's your boy Johnny here, back again with another video. Today I have another type of video for you guys. I want to do a story time video because I felt like this story needs to be told, because this is some bucket list type of shit. So as you guys know, this year I got to go to Halloween Horror Nights in Universal Orlando, and basically what that is, for those of you who don't know, they take the park after hours and they transform it into a Halloween attraction with different houses and scare zones, and it's actually pretty fun. It's pretty good. If you guys are ever in Orlando near October, please go. It's actually very fun. So this is my third year going to this attraction. My first year was 2009 for Halloween Horror Nights 19. My second year was 2015 for the 25th anniversary, and my third year was this year. So yeah. Now, besides from all the, Halloween attractions and houses and scare zones and all of that, certain rides are open during the night. Harry Potter's open, the Transformers ride is open, and the Simpsons ride, I believe, is also open. So the last time I went to Universal Orlando that wasn't for Halloween Horror Nights was around 2012, 2013. I went for a taping of Impact Wrestling, and that day I believe I went to both parks. I went to Islands of Adventure and I went to Universal Studios, because that was the first time I actually got to go to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. This is before they opened up Diagon Alley in Universal. This was when it was just Wizarding World and Islands of Adventure. I mentioned in my Halloween Horror Nights video that, E.T. is my favorite ride of all time, and I want to have a chance to ride it again before they inevitably close it down. So it's been a while since I've ridden some of the rides at the park. The new Harry Potter one I did get to ride when I went in 2015 for the 25th anniversary. That one I did ride. I rode the one in Islands as well, so I didn't need to do those again. But there was one ride in particular that I hadn't done in a long time, and that was the Men in Black Alien Attack ride. Basically what this ride is about is you go on a little ship and you have blasters. Think of it, if you guys, for those of my Disney fans, think of it like the Buzz Lightyear ride. You have blasters and there's aliens around the ride and you have to shoot at them, and there's a little LED screen that displays your score. So the ride is pretty fun, and this time around I decided, hey, since I finished all the houses in Halloween Horror Nights, since I finished all the scare zone, all the houses, and I already had ridden the Transformers ride earlier in the night, I decided, you know what, I got 30 minutes to kill before the park closes. Let me go ahead and ride Men in Black. Now, the wait time was 5 minutes. And just a quick side note, I had an express pass, so that time is even less for me. So I go to ride the ride and I can't bring in the camera. The guy says no cameras allowed, because I don't know, like they have this thing where you put your belongings in lockers. I don't get the point of it, probably because you're holding a blaster, so you're not gonna be holding a camera and a blaster. So I couldn't record it, and my phone was actually running out of space because my camera had actually died, or was about to die, and I had to use my phone to record what was left of the Halloween Horror Nights vlog. So I go in there, and when I walk in, the building is empty. Usually it's full of people during the day. I remember it was full of people, long line, empty, deserted. Like the ride was almost abandoned that same day. So I'm walking in there, I'm looking down, I see the little alien animatronics typing on their computers, and then you have the queue. You see, Will Smith talking to you about what you're gonna encounter in there and all of that nonsense. So I'm still walking through the queue, and I'm noticing nobody is here. I'm like, did they close the ride or something? Like, there's nobody in the ride. So I get to where the ride, starts, where you hop onto to your vehicle or whatever, and the only other people in the room are the staff of the ride. There's like 4 of them, and they're just there talking because they really have nothing else to do. Nobody's riding the ride. So I get there, and they look at me like, damn, finally somebody showed up, and they start, preparing the ride and all of that nonsense. Now, I had just gotten out riding the Mummy, and that ride is always full. Like, even during Halloween Horror Nights, and I had the express pass, there was a pretty long line to ride the Mummy. So seeing nobody was in Men in Black was like a shocker to me. So once I arrived to where, you know, you hop on the vehicle and all of that nonsense, I'm like, am I really gonna ride? Do I have this ride all to myself? Like, yo, I got Men in Black. I literally look at the employees and I ask, do I have this ride all to myself? And they look, they answer, they're like, yeah, man, you're going on a solo mission. So I was excited like crazy. I had the Men in Black ride all to myself. Nobody else was in the building. And one of the employees told me, hey, if you want, sit in the middle because it's a 3-person, it's 3 per row. He told me, sit in the middle and grab 2 blasters and go dual blasters. Oh my god, don't let me get dual blasters in Men in Black. Oh my god. So yeah, guys, the whole ride, it was just crazy. I mean, it was just insane. I can't tell you guys how I was like a kid in a candy store. Like, it was literally just me on the ride, just shooting up aliens. Oh my god, yo, that was one of the funnest experiences I've ever had in my life. Having a universal ride to myself. Like, you can't do. That's why I tell you guys, ride the rides during Halloween Horror Nights, because you can't do that during the day. You can't have a ride all to yourself during the day. Like, it's impossible with the people constantly coming into the park and wanting to ride all the rides. It's just not gonna happen. And this wasn't like some little amusement. This was a universal ride, and I had it all to myself. Oh my god, guys, it was just so fun. I mean, just dual blasters was fun, but having the ride all to yourself, it's just you and the aliens that are, oh my god, it was awesome. It was absolutely awesome, guys. That was like some bucket list type of shit. Just riding Men in Black all by yourself with nobody. Nobody at all. Not the only people in the building are the staff. Now, it was so fun. It wasn't even funny. Alright, guys, so that's gonna wrap up today's story time. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.